adventures. I am in Zion National Park again today, and I am hiking the Observation Point Trail. To get to this trailhead, you want to take the shuttle to stop number 7 and then follow the road to Weeping Rock. And once you cross this little bridge, you want to go to the right to go to Observation Point. If you go to the left, you'll go to Weeping Rock, which is a steep hike, but it's really short, 1.5 miles round trip. But I'm going to Observation Point, which is an 8-mile round trip hike, and it should be about a 2,000 foot elevation gain. So it should be an all-day hike today. About a mile into this hike, you come into this gorgeous cavern area. It's the patterns on the caverns are very interesting, and it's twisty. It's actually a really quick stop on your way to the top of Observation Point. There's usually a little bit of a line for people to take photos here, but it does make for a really great photo op. Point, and it is pretty crowded up here. This is a popular hike, especially because a lot of the other popular hikes like Angel's Landing are closed right now in Zion National Park. It's a steep trek to get up here. It's pretty much all uphill. There are some short sections that are flat, particularly when you get to the top. I think the last quarter of a mile is probably flat, and then there's a flat section right before you get to Echo Canyon, but other than that, it is a steep climb up. But it's short, and I was able to do it in about 2.5 hours, so that was pretty exciting. And remember, when it's steep up coming up, it's going to be pretty steep going down, so we'll see how long it's going to take to get up here. But it is a beautiful view. Just keep in mind that it is a popular hike, so if you're looking for a solitary hike, this is probably not the one to do. From Observation Point, you can see the Zion Valley, you can see the Virgin River, and you can even see the Angel's Landing Trail from the other side, because Observation Point sits so high up. You can also see how the trail that you walk to get up here. So it kind of like winds around all over. And then if you see in the distance over there in that white peak, you can see the trail going up, winding up. It's sort of a twisty, winding up trail. This trail does have a lot of switchbacks, which actually I think makes it easier to do the steep climbing. It's a really great hike, and I would encourage you to do it if you're visiting Zion. I just finished hiking Observation Point. It was a very steep hike. My knees are hurting, but I made it up and back, and it was a really, really nice viewpoint. And if you can see from here, you can see how steep the trail is, because it goes all the way up and around and then comes around this way. So it was a steep hike, but very well worth it. It was a beautiful view from the top. And on the way down, one of the things I love about hiking is meeting people on the trail. And I met this awesome hiker who has hiked a lot of Utah and California, and he was sharing all his secrets about all the great places to hike and the great hikes to do, and that was really nice. It's always nice to hear other hikers talking about their experiences, and particularly older, more experienced hikers, and then it's also really nice when they encourage you to keep hiking, which is what I plan to do. If you like this video, please remember to hit subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook now at Hiking Misadventures. Also remember to sign up for my blog at hikingmisadventures.com.